taking on a team from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Beavers will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The RPO, it's complete. He'll go out of bounds at the 22, methodically moving it away from their own end zone.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Orji. Here comes the heat. With the catch, it's Thomas. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Well, it's not quite the start this offense wanted to have on 3rd down. It's their first opportunity. That one falls incomplete. They're going to have to be better on those critical downs as this game goes on.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. On the move. Shakes off the defender. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
How about that call? You're right around midfield, 4th down on your opening drive, so you run the football and you put your trust and confidence in your offensive line up front to get it done and keep your offense on the field. That is
breaks into the open. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
I'll tell you, this defense in their front 7, they're going to have to play with great eye discipline because they know they are going to see this type of misdirection in their run game, and they got gashed there.
And the Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Tries to do it himself on the draw. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
18-yard line. Offense facing 4th down.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
UNLV.
Dropping back, it's Murphy. Catch in the middle, it's Clemens. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end of season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Wants to go up top. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one,
Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on first down. Good timing on the quick out. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
And here comes the offense on second down. Gonna look downfield again. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Oregon State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
number 3.
And these offenses, man, they've been struggling, and you've been waiting. Who's going to make the big play? They finally break through. They make the big explosive play, and maybe this is what they needed to get this offense rolling.